So, complaints. Here's my list of complaints. Number 1. Hello, today we are on the road to the Great Smoky Mountains in Great Smokey, Tennessee. Stick around. That's right. If you've seen any of the videos, welcome back. And if you haven't seen the videos, my name is James. Well, my name is James regardless. But I am driving around the country in a camper van and bringing you along with through the magic of digital video. Today we have another national park, to check off the old bucket list. And it is the Smoky Mountains. The Great Smoky Mountains. Suppose they had a meeting where we were like, yeah, these Smoky Mountains are pretty good. No, you gotta call them the Great Smoky Mountains. Or maybe they were double great and got like downgraded. Like, you've seen those Smoky Mountains, they're not so great here. And today is a special episode because it is 1 month of van life. Today marks the 1 month been on the road, so I'll share my thoughts on that. But first I want to get situated in the park. Stick around. I guess we found it. This is pretty incredible. Wow. Show you what I'm seeing here. Although camera never does it justice. Well, that is cool. They're kind of smoky. I don't know why I stopped here. There was like 10 great places to stop right along the road, but I didn't get a map. I don't know where I'm going. We're just gonna explore, I guess. Wow. Okay. I just wanted to show you that. Stay tuned for more. That's crazy. I was about to pull out and then saw this 1, 2, 3, 4 wild turkeys over here. I can't really zoom with the GoPro, but hopefully you can get the idea. 1, 2, 3, and then there's 1, 4 way back there by his lonesome. All right, this is too cool. We got to stop and check this out. Got some old log buildings here for animals, I suppose. Got an old wagon in there too. Yeah, it's got like the feeding trough in there. Smells old. Look at this. I guess it's like a hayloft or something up top. Gnarly. Wow, that is so cool. And then there's more on the other side. This looks like a house. This one's got glass in the windows. And it's 2 stories. Whoa, that is cool. Oh my gosh, look at this one. Check this out. Okay, hopefully get some light in here. This is nice. Wow, another whole room in here. Excellent. Excellent little find. Maybe we should have got a map because it probably says what this is. But I mean, it was somebody lived here. This is some kind of homestead or whatever you call it. Very cool.
One day, I undertook a tour through the country. The diversity and beauties of nature I met in this charming season expelled every gloomy and vexatious thought. The forest was not a mere assemblage of trees, but was a living, breathing world with its own mysterious, almost human influences. Daniel Boone.
Check it out, there's a couple of deer feeding over here. Now I'm getting hungry. All right, so that was unexpected. We just got stuck in like 40 minutes of traffic. It's all right. I mean, we're, can't beat the scenery and sitting in the AC, but That was a lot of stop and go. So this seems to be the reason for all the traffic. People doing that. And it's very cool. There's a black bear cub right over here. But I'm not going to be one of these dum-dums and stop, wreck it for everybody. It's getting on my nerves. Oh well, see, he's gone anyway. All right, yeah, so that rubbed me the wrong way a little bit. Man, I spent 40 minutes in traffic, and then you get to the end of it, and there's some dum-dum parked across the road. Not only that, he's parked across the road between two pullouts, even though there's signs everywhere saying not to do exactly that. Bunch of cars stopped, let their kids run around in the middle of the road. See, this place would be great except for the people, but look at the spot I found. That's so we're still doing all right. Okay, I'm gonna try not to fall in, although might be nice. All right, so 1 month of van life. Yeah, we've traveled 3,000 miles through 5 states. We'll hit the 6th tonight. Is it what I expected? Yes and no. I would like it if, to be able to stop and spend more time in each place or make more stops. But we're on a somewhat of a deadline for the first leg of the trip. I have a family function I need to attend in about 2 or 3 weeks. So I'm trying to cram a lot in. Initially, I was kind of underestimating the travel time between places, but either I'm not doing that anymore, or I got used to it. It's been completely unpredictable, but that's what I expected. A lot of times there'll be delays for weather or other things. I was trying to rendezvous with some family. I was delayed a couple of days for that. So I didn't really have a tight itinerary that I was trying to stick to. I kind of knew it was going to be that way. You keep moving. Oh. He's a gnarly looking one. Yeah. Go on, get. That was what I expected it to be. Was just completely unpredictable. But is it more so? I don't know how much. What's the unit of measure for unpredictability? I don't really know. What else? I thought I would cook more meals. I haven't been cooking meals per se. I cook every day, but it's kind of just like quick little things. Make stuff that's good to eat cold, or just stuff that's easy to grab on the go. Also unexpected. So, complaints. Here's my list of complaints. Number 1, the bugs. End of list. Yeah, there's been a couple of spots where I just got tore up, and I'm still paying for it. They might get me today too. Totally comfortable. I've been sleeping great. Sleep like a rock in that thing. I never hear anything outside. Now, initially moving in there, I was like, this is too small a space. I'm going to be, I'm not going to have any elbow room moving around. And it is like that. And when that occurs, when I'm, bumping into things and whatnot, it annoys me for approximately 2 seconds and then stop thinking about it. So, while it's a constant issue, it's kind of a non-issue. I haven't been really wanting for anything, including comfort. Oh yeah, and as far as sleeping, I'm still a little bit weirded out about sleeping just anywhere. I've been really picky about my overnight spots. As time goes on, whether I'll get less selective, I'm not sure. But I've been staying in places where camping is actually allowed, or at least tolerated and expected. So I haven't been too adventurous as far as this stealth camping goes. I don't know why, I'm just a little weirded out by it. Overall, it's been great. I think, I was thinking the other day, if I can possibly swing it in life, I think at all times I would want to have a camper, even if I'm not doing this as a lifestyle. I think I'm getting spoiled for traveling any other way than having your house right there with you. Honestly, I don't know next time I got to travel by car, it's going to be a serious downgrade. Yeah, all in all, it's been wonderful. I would tell you something bad about it, but really, it's hard to think of anything. It's been one of the best things I've ever done. If it's something that you're considering, you know, people say, "Oh, go out there and do it. Go out there and do it." I'm not really there. I think it's not something you should do lightly. For me, it took 3 years of planning. So seeing new things, just exploring, been absolutely great. I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I didn't sit around thinking about it for another 3 years. Carpe diem, memento mori, YOLO, YOLO indeed. Say it every time. I'm so grateful I have the opportunity, and glad you came along with me. That's it. I don't know if they're great and smoky, but it's kind of smoky. Yeah. My ears popped a little bit coming up here. What an incredible day of van life. It just doesn't stop. Gonna keep on going, see what else you can find, but I think we were down in the bottom, we went to the top. All right, folks. Well, we seem to be coming out of it. We crossed into North Carolina, so that is our 6th state in the Odessey. But I think this next left up here will take me to the Blue Ridge Parkway, take me out in more or less the direction I want to go. Okay, we're definitely out of it now. We're on the Blue Ridge Parkway, and I can see where it gets its name. Oh man, look at this. This looks more smoky than the smoky one. Man, that is incredible. How about it? Yeah, this is my life now. Oh boy. Yeah, amazing though. What a beautiful forest that was. And I thinking of the old guys coming through there, they had just like a rifle and a tinderbox. You know, I've got a house on wheels. Oh, I can't imagine. I would kill a modern person. Those guys were tough. I'm going to take this in for a moment, and I think we found a place to camp about an hour away. Okay, so what happened here is we drove up a national forest road. There's supposed to be camping. There is there is camping. There's like 10 spots along this road, but they're all taken. Flipped my lucky coin and said, should I stay or should I go? And told me to go. So we're gonna drive back down this mountain. It's getting dark real quick, so hopefully we can get out of here and find someplace in town. Likely another Cracker Barrel. I'll show you what the road looks like. So it's not terrible. It's a little bit wet. I will get back to you once I get out of this mess. All right, so we made it out. This is it right over here, the Cracker Barrel. So We're just gonna, home sweet home. We're gonna call it a night. I'm gonna call that a video. Thanks for watching. If you like the content, support the channel at no cost by subscribing, and check out the links for some awesome music. Next time, tune in next time. Thanks for watching to the end of the video, and next time we got some more Civil War coming for you. It's famous. I don't know if I want to tell you. I don't know if I want to spoil the surprise. You got to surrender and watch it. How about that? All right. Thanks again, folks. See you next time.